mixing tank in yellow on the left where they mix the Defensa and hold it, as the tank on the right, the blue tank, drum, empties into the machine, which goes out to, in this case, 2 different sprayers. They refill from the left, from the yellow to the right. This is the main tank which feeds the pump that's going out to the sprayers, to the operadores in the field. The Defensa is being mixed in these 3 tanks, actually 4 tanks, and then they take the mixed Defensa, put it into this 150 gallon. One hose goes empty. The operadore is cleaning out all of the water, all of the residual water, all of the residual spray to make sure that there is no possibility of mixing in contamination. Now they waited until they got the yellow color. Now we know that there is only Defensa coming out of this hose. With the hose sprayer connected to large 50-gallon drums, he's able to spray much faster and for a much longer time than with a mere 25-liter backpack. Notice that he's spraying underneath in 3 levels, 1, 2, 3, and then getting the top on the down spray. With Phytophthora, it's very important to make contact with the fungus, and especially in the with the mycelium, which can be considered the active stage or the spore-like stage. Continuing the spraying, you can see 1, 2, 3 from the bottom up, and then hitting on the downside, hitting the top part of the leaf on the down spray. 1, 2, 3. This is the technique used for tomatoes, being sure to hit the underside of the leaves. This assures contact with the mycelium of the Phytophthora and making sure that the Defensa makes full contact with the disease. You can see we're getting the underside again, 1 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, and then 3 on the top from the underside, and then on the down spray, getting the top part and making full contact between the mycelium stage of the Phytophthora and the Defensa. Making full contact between the mycelium stage of the Phytophthora and the Defensa is critical to a successful application. In the initial field test on tomato for this experiment, we found Defensa to be efficacious against both the Phytophthora and Alternaria, another fungal pathogen which is afflicting these crops and causing millions and millions of dollars in damage. Defensa was able to stop it, completely dry it up in less than 24 hours. Today we'll be spraying a total of 38,000 tomato plants. On the right side, Roberto is holding a leaf that's been infected with the Phytophthora fungus, perhaps as early as 2 days. In only 2 days, it's done that much damage. On the left side, if unabated, the damage to the leaf is almost total. This leaf will be completely gone and completely non-productive within a matter of days. We are at 1,300 meters, over 4,000 feet up on the side of Poas volcano in Costa Rica, about 50 or 60 miles north of downtown San Jose, where they grow some of the finest coffee in the world. We've been working in the coffee fields in Costa Rica, curing La Roya for 3 years. Now we have moved on to something that is infinitely more difficult than La Roya. Growing side by side at high elevation is the tomato crop of the Rojas family. They grow some of the finest tomatoes in the world. These tomatoes are afflicted with two pathogens. One is the deadly Phytophthora, the other is Alternaria. And in 2 days, when we did our initial testing, 2 days ago, we applied Defensa, and in only 2 days, the Alternaria is now gone. It's completely stopped in its tracks, and the Phytophthora is completely gone. Today, we are conducting a spray of, we've expanded from our initial 700 to 38,000 plants. So we have a window from 6:30 in the morning. We'll be finished by 10:30, and we will spray 38,000 total. Let me walk over here. You can get an idea of how big this farm is and how many plants they have. So this is 38,000 out of the total production of this farm, which is 1.2 million
This
plants.
is an example of what Phytophthora, the damage of, this is an example of the damage Phytophthora can do in only a week or two. Within days, it jumps from leaf to leaf and then eventually gets to the stem of the plant and destroys the productive and the... This is an example of the damage Phytophthora can do in a very short time. The disease moves very quickly from the leaves to the stems to the trunk of the plant. The damage can be in the millions when you have as many plants as the Rojas operation has, which is 1.2 million. So they spray frequently with conventional petrochemicals. With Defensa, they have been able to control and eliminate the Phytophthora in just a matter of less than 24 hours. We've now expanded the spray and the testing from a mere 700 plants on Thursday. Today is Saturday. We're spraying 38,000 plants today. Results yet to come, but we know that we will have the Phytophthora under control in just a matter of several hours.
Todas eran pruebas. Sí, yo sé que casi nadie cree. Primero que dicen que es muy poca agua. Pero vea, no está la diferencia. Esto lo estamos aplicando con el dron. Aquí esto está puro para mí.